the day is a motion on killings of Nigerians in Libya and the bombing of a Tajora detention center. Standing in the name of Honorable Chukuma Umeju, Honorable Umeju is invited to move the motion.
Honorable Speaker, honorable colleagues, I remain Honorable Chukuma, Federal Constituency. Mr. Speaker, the motion is on the killing of Nigerians in Libya and the bombing of Tajora Detention Center. The Honorable House notes that many Nigerians have been killed in various detention centers across Libya, especially during the bombing of Tajora Detention Center. Also notes that the United Nations report indicted the Libyan guards who shot at migrants trying to flee the Tajora Detention Center after it had been hit by a bomb. Concerned that the battle for the control of Tripoli between the Libyan ward, General Khalifa Haftar, and the United Nations-backed government of National Accord will further endanger the life of Nigerian migrants in Libya, the House do resolves to urge the Nigerian mission in Tripoli, Libya, to assist by issuing emergency travel documents to stranded Nigerians to enable them to return home. To set up an ad hoc committee to visit Libya for on-the-spot investigation of the state of Nigerians in various detention centers across Libya and what the Nigerian mission is doing to assist them, and report back within 4 weeks for further legislative action. Mr. Speaker, I so move.
Those against you say nay. The ayes have it. Honorable Umeju.
Again, Honorable Chukuma Umoji, representing the good people of Agwata Federal Constituency. Mr. Speaker, honorable colleagues, this is a motion concerning life and death, and is also a motion trying to assist people who cannot help themselves. The situation in Libya today is that there is no one single government in control. We have two major governments, one for Khalifa Haftar, the other one from the United Nations-backed government. But in the southern Libyan part, you have more than 7 groups, both the ISIS lieutenants holding sway. And the Nigerians we have in Libya today, even within Tripoli, you have over 3,000. And the record from the United Nations shows that today in Libya, you have over 33,000 migrants. And you know, out of every 10 black people, more than half of them are Nigerians. And most of them might be traveling with Togolese passport, Nigerian passport. When you investigate properly, you discover that most of them are Nigerians. So the problem is mostly Nigerian citizens that are involved. And a lot of atrocities are being reported. We have the camps where they harvest human organs. We have the camp where you have prostitutes who are crossing to Europe. You have the camp where they sell the merchant is human beings, where there is slave trade on daily basis. Then the major camps we have in Tripoli today, as at yesterday, United Nations has given warning that those camps should be closed down, that the forces of Khalifa Haftar are intensifying their bombing in Tripoli. And we know that under this condition, it will be difficult for most of our people who constitute major part of the migrants in Libya to escape. The report we had from the Tajora bombing was that as the missiles were landing, people who were trying to escape were being shot down by the Libyan guards. That is the subject of investigation today by the United Nations Agency. We have reports of women being raped in the presence of other migrants. We also have more dangerous reports of people who are in labor camps, whose documents are being held by the warlords. So if you tell them to come back to Nigeria, they cannot make it. So that is why we suggest that the Nigerian embassy, though they are trying, but they don't have funds. Because for you to liberate most of these people, you need to pay a certain amount, especially those who are in camps outside Tripoli. So I think it will be very important if there will be a special intervention to appeal to the Nigerian embassy in Libya to issue emergency travel documents to people identified as Nigerians. Because when somebody comes to an embassy under that circumstance and you ask him to produce an identity, something that will show that you're a Nigerian, it becomes difficult because most of these people, as far as they are in Libya today, they don't have any document on them. So we need to, as a national policy, find a way of assisting them to get back. The second part of it is that it will be proper for the House of Representatives to go down to Libya, find out on the ground what is going on. It is high time for Nigerians to value human life. Let us not export this neglect for the life of man abroad. Because what is happening in Libya today is that at the slightest provocation, the migrants are shot by the guards. So I think if this Honorable House will help, so that we can, at least for now, intervene to make sure that the ones there are back to Nigeria. And we also pray that we get things right here so that more people will not start moving in the days ahead. So, honorable colleagues, this is a motion concerning life and death, and our constituents are involved. Let us do the best to help them in their point of need. I so submit, Mr. Speaker.
Those in support of the motion as amendment, please say aye. Those against, please say nay. Ayes have it.